That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
Alright, there it is. Alright then. Yeah.
I'll lower the. Why is the volume so high?
I don't know. Anyway, anyways, so now I do believe we're back. So, hello anyone.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, we're back with more Final Fantasy 14. We are. Let's see. As it turns out, there is a stage beyond the starting class. Who knew? Did you?
Nope, it's a new thing to me.
Yeah.
I thought the classic classes like white mages and black mages were a thing of legend. Like for it reserved for some kind of heroes of light or something.
Right. But I did not believe that.
Well, believe, brother. I mean, believe, brother. That's a reference to Hulk Hogan.
Oh, right. Anything else would just be way too obscure.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And also, as part of when I transfer over to White Mage, I don't know. I quickly realized that, yeah, having emotions a hotbar, right, the hotbar, was like, that would probably have passed in the beginning classes, but as I eventually get more stuff, it'll become less vital. Or, well, you know. Let's see here. I had my that and teleport. Oh yeah, I did. I forgot where I went to get returned back in the hot bar. It was probably somewhere, but I just never figured out where it was. I wonder if there's a way to search for it. I think it would be in actions and traits, wouldn't it? Oh well,
Possibly.
yeah. But anyway, I put all my emotes over to this bar over here. So now we go from to this. There we go. I guess it just made more sense. Yeah. Now the beginning is complete. But where was I able to go and search for it? Maybe I was. Actually, nope. It really wasn't. Have alarm idle. Nope. That's not it. I know it ain't any around here. Uh, I need to do that passive stuff. Okay. Yeah, so I put all my emotes over to where into the social well emo section. Yeah. And there isn't doesn't seem to be a what was it? A hotkey for that. Oh well. But anyway. Yeah, so I'm having this place ready to fill out whatever I get as time goes on. So let's see. But yeah, basically I discovered that there's a job section when I just absentmindedly went to that one quest that unlocked my page. Turns out, you need a special item to get there in the quest, and then give you, and that allows you to unlock the next the job stage. Let's see. There is still a few things I'd like to do beforehand. Probably finish off these quests and I don't know. I don't know. There was like I am keeping in mind that there were like fairly early stage quests in Britannia. I think they were in was it Central or North? I don't know, one of those two. Was it South? Well, one of the shrouds, you know. But it would be next to useless for the classes I have now that are already around 30. So I'm thinking, I wonder if I'd want to go pick up a new one. I don't know. Let's see. Also, I'm just waiting here until everyone spawns in. Aside from Lazy Oak over there.
They just missed the party. Wait, there they are.
Yeah, they're coming.
Looks like you were having so much of a party, you were too drunk to realize that they were there the whole.
Right, right. Oh wait, that's fair. Okay. Oh, anyway, what could I do now? I think I want to go forget some of these finished, and I think my rogue is probably the best one for the job. Reckon? Hopefully, going to go over and take care of a lot of these. But then you go and figure out where to go. How's a death built? Can you do forward valor keeping over the there's some harm? Directs you to the porting mill where the reconnaissance team is going to the depths. Right. That's an idea. Only level 17. Suppose it shouldn't be that much trouble. Alright. I think that's an introduction to a new dungeon. I'm not sure if I want to go to that. No. But I guess I might as well try it.
Guess it would be a new experience.
Yeah, and finally get this thing out of my quest thing already. So that's what's this called? The Black Shroud. Oh, okay, that's what it's called. Let's see. Let's behold. With the goodly sheriff of the Bluster. Oh yeah. You just never check down the logs. Wonder unless his name is already forgotten. Okay, well I had this for a while. I really should finish this off. What is that? Just in the north area there. That doesn't have a thing attached to it. I just have to head north. Fastest way to do that. Okay. Guess that's so nearby, I might as well go take a look at that first. Alright. Ouch. Okay, no, that's not it. I should have to go north, actually. Yeah. This is like a couple of sessions ago, and it was that one guy... What was it? I think the one guy was flirting with a bunch of girls, and then he had... I don't know, there was this one that left a book behind. I mean, but at this point she's probably already dead, but whatever. Now I come to 6 internal and last Caroline Kennedy. Alright. Inspect that arrow. Okay. Alright then. I just have to find the way north, I guess.
He's only valuable because he's dead. One of those appreciated after her time dealies.
Oh right, wait. This isn't like a logbook? Like a journal or something?
Could be. Maybe she recorded something special or interesting in it.
I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Let's head over there. Okay. Somewhere in Old Britannia then. Right, I thought, was that out in the field? But no, actually, it turns out it was. Well, anyway. Let's see. Well, now I should just be on my way. Up there. If I wanted to take on a new class, I wonder what it ought to be. I hadn't actually thought that far ahead.
They have like a list of all the classes, or is all the classes? I think they're called jobs when they're advanced, right?
Oh yeah, the class is the first stage, jobs next stage.
Okay. So could we assume that the jobs are advanced forms of each of the classes? There's not really going to be a
basically
combination type. Like if you were to learn healing and thaumaturgy, then you could unlock the red mage class that way.
Oh, I don't believe that's how it goes. But they probably don't really know nearly enough. I think they're just a really branch. I forgot if
Okay.
they branched. I don't know.
I think branches would.
Yeah. Have I been to this part before? I don't know. I'll just talk to this guy. Uh, just to be sure. I say it. Wait. I say it here. No, this place is called. Apkalu Falls. No. Someone was trying to breed Apkalus here, or so the story goes. Looks like it didn't go too well, though, unless they're really good at hiding. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what an Apkalu actually was. Yimhitra, I think. The name is Yimhitra. I'm affiliated with the Sons of Saint Koinak, I think. A research organization comprised of Charlayan scholars and Eorzean sages. I suppose you might say our focus is on ancient history. My colleagues and I seek to piece together the lost knowledge and technology of the long-buried Alagan Empire. Actually, due to a number of fascinating finds, it is the ruins of Mordona that presently command the bulk of our attention. I'm here, however, to conduct some preliminary research. Now, the tales my sister wove of the wild realm of Eorzea were what first encouraged me to visit. Now, but beyond that initial curiosity, there is much in this land to interest an avid scholar. Quite right. Like this weird what was it? Like this pond or cave falls, in which somebody decided to try and breed up Kalu. Oh, sure. Eh. Oh, great. Uh, yes, Yeshua, Wahi, whatever. Some 5 years ago, a great scholar stood vigil before these waters. He said he came here to rally all of the Eorzea in the fight against the Garlean Empire. Oops. Oh, okay. Yes. I do wonder what became of the man. I should like the chance to meet him in person. It's probably this guy, but he's just not going to tell you. Johannes, Master of the Rules. I forgot what Master of the Rules exactly was. But you've accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime. Lad, such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized. To that end, I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. For example, I've earned you an achievement certificate. Okay. Certificates may be exchanged for a special reward by your choice by speaking with Johannes. Okay. So let's go on first. Now, when I was a young man, I had the honor of working as a court scribe. In the good old days when my eyes were keen and the royal family still held true power in Ulda. Oh yeah. Not a day seemed to go by that the royal palace didn't burst into a rainbow of colors with lavish functions and opulent feasts. Nowadays, though, it's true tales of adventure and daring too that light me most. And if you've done any deeds you're proud of, like it very much if you shared them with me. And might be I'll even give you a little something in return. Yes, yes. Right. Let's work. Oh, actually, the content I have. Price. Even have anything to actually fill. Actually, I have 8. Oh, okay. Goblin cap, fat chocobo head, and ribbon. Oh, I wonder. Oh, that kind of ribbon. I was wondering that. Oh, it's actually. I'll just go and try them on. I imagine these aren't for the equipment. They're probably more to make glamours and such on. To get where my success rate is. Although, do I really care enough about you know Okay. Chocobo heads and goblin caps to actually do that. Yeah, so that's what it would look like on me. Like a gas mask thing, sort of. I probably would like goblins more if I didn't have to escort their kind around. So I didn't attribute them with like hidden misery. Okay. But still interesting nonetheless. Oops. Eh. And let's see, now I go for Doctor. Pardon, I believe we met. You've something of mine, you say? Okay. Age-worn log. Within its middle pages are detailed sketchings of landscapes and vistas numbering in the hundreds. Doesn't sound like the sort of thing you just up and forget about, but my journal. Thanks to 12. My history keeps the clutches of that insufferable mutton marker. It slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? Atito. You have my gratitude, little man. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Wait, its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea. Tales that have struck me with a most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I'm sure. But I would ask you, Lilime, have you truly seen her? Born witness to Eorzea and her myriads of splendor? Have you stood in the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol? Just as the sun peaks up the horizon, and tries kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of the Isagoli? Oh wait, yeah, Isagoli. Adrift among the boundless seas of stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to be appreciated? I guess. I guess the next big thing would be to show me the pictures he took. And to our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eurasia's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Before the fane, beneath the two that are as one, the divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. If such were the conjurer's words, I would see. Oh wait, I would see as she saw. uh. Oh no. I thought myself before coming here, and I can assure you, the conjurer spoke true. Told me, go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Oh, wait. Oh no. I'm trying to retire her too with delay to be legend sightseeing log, which will record of Mrs. Specimen Beauty that seen and heard for her travels. Leaving her words both equal ill-equipped to convey such wonders, he could use this one spot. Yes, record frenzy. Seek out the place where aboard the fane, beneath the two that are as one, your divine customer filled with light ethereal. And oh no. Oh, okay. Turns no. What? Oh, well, because it seemed like the sort of thing which I need to I don't know. Like it might have been like a puzzle that I was supposed to be directed to. And I have to go and decipher the puzzle for myself in order to know. That's what I thought was going to be happening. I take it, man. I don't typically live here. I mean, what was what was it? Not to, what was it? Make a case for why these people hate adventures so much, but I don't live here. I don't know the sights. Like if this was older, that would probably be another case, another matter. But since, or I mean, final end, then this would be another matter. But since we're talking about this place, let's see. Oh. Points to the entrance of the, well, Nafaka's altar. Oh, right, I guess they would probably partially do it. Let's see. For the Thane beneath the two that are as one. Okay. The divine cup runs over with light ethereal. So they're probably referring to Nafaka, and basically these two trees that start off as two, but then meet in the middle, I think. Right? Yeah.
Two separate trees that couldn't stand being separated.
Yeah. Don't look directly at it. Right, and please, and look out. Wait, facing this way or that way? Actually, that way doesn't seem to have a whole lot. Probably this way. I guess. It'd be crazy if they gave you like a camera or something. Hey, wait a second. No, wait, they don't have cameras in this world. Right? I really don't think they do. I think... Look... It... I guess so. Let's try it then. Meow. I was partially expecting the matter of... Oh. And look at upon your surroundings. Before the Fane. Let's see, set we hold 3 a second. Second place of 4, Fane beneath the 2 there as 1. Over with which Divine Cup and it's over. So it's I mean her Divine Cup, that probably means this thing, right? I have a feeling. Although perhaps I'm not directly under it as I should be. I do believe I'm probably under it now. I'd be willing to bet. If they just said look out. I wonder, am I even doing it right? What? Oh, I just locked onto myself. Well, you've looked upon one of yours as stirring vistas. I was expecting they would have directed me to, I don't know, a place overlooking a greater landscape. But I suppose this is pretty good too. Probably best seen at night, I think. Identified by the explorer Ironheart. Oh no, wait, Millith Ironheart. Now return to Alphaco Falls and report your side effect. Okay. Well, being a conjurer, I see this pretty frequently enough. But sure. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait. This one. There we go. I was wondering if I was going the right way. Yep. Anyway, welcome back, little May. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that I tore at the entrance of Distilled Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, passed down from the heavens by Nafaka the matron so long ago. Oh, the Sky Serpent's egg. I'm sure she had her reasons. And those mammoth tree tusks, Remnants, no doubt, of a primeval forest. Whence did they come? Why do the two great armies grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty. If only if only we know where to look. It's what compels me to wander, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. Oh, in its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm. But those I have seen with my own eyes, those I have, thus far at least, only heard of travels. No. No doubt keep your adventures keep you occupied. But is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel? In that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time. Let's see, and who could say? Perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me. With that, I wish you safe travels, Lulu. Let's see. When you have seen all there is to see, then return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Alright. Meow. You have access to a sightseeing log, a compendium of the most beautiful sights in Eorzea, compiled by the explorer North Ironheart. To open it, select logs from the main menu, followed by sightseeing log. From the snippets of information contained within, identify and seek out the locations described. Oh, know that certain sites may only be properly appreciated at a given time of day, or under ideal weather conditions. Oh, from a designated emote while taking in the sites, and the entry for the corresponding vistas will be marked off. With your sightseeing log in hand, go forth and see Eorzea as few have ever seen here before. Well, I guess, because only so many have probably gotten this far. Now time to read the same thing again, but only this through here. As I've seen, log is a compendium record of bustling landscapes and vistas you have discovered across the Eorzea. The vistas are only recorded upon discovering the exact location, or the most impressions. Okay, it may yet be exactly as I thought it was. Time of day and weather are also important to discovering vistas, as are the emotes you perform once you have arrived at one. Those impressions will often contain hints at these hidden conditions, though you may still need all of your wits to discover someone's more obscure. Once an entry is completed, a rough sketch and information on the location history will be added to your log. And that's pretty deep stuff there. That's the sort of thing in which, what was it? I don't know. I mean, I really just can't imagine the games like what was it, like New World, to actually go this far. Maybe there was an underlying history to everything, but yeah. Actually, I should probably talk to her again. Yeah, but I've come.
Just have to guess.
But I've come to figure it out eventually. I imagine so. I mean, this particular one. Granted, it was really nearby, so supposedly. Let's see. Welcome back to the Mayhem for your travels. Sightseeing log, I interested with his compendium of the most stirring sights and to be seen in Eorzea, described by me, to me by those I've met in my travels. I have made it a personal quest of mine to see all the wonders our realm has to offer. I encourage you to do the same. Should you be so inclined, pray return to me when your travels are done. But like nothing more than okay. I pretty much saw that one. Okay. I might as well go and sit on this thing and take a look. Actually, can I take a look? Probably. Okay, logs, sightseeing log. Oh, there it is. Itchy. Until the first stage of this whole thing. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, so it's pretty much what I thought it was. Alright, it gives me the rough estimate of where it should be. You know what? I appreciate that. There's even some that aren't even here. Actually, I guess that means there's only so many. No, actually. Oh, okay. That's what I'm kind of suspecting. That you do a certain amount, then unlocks more. Because if these were just, well, there was never going to be anything here, then they wouldn't have even had these spaces here. Okay, so I know that much. Let's see. Lymphalements under the Azure. I gazed down upon warships 3, their billowing sails of crimson leaves no doubt as to who truly rules the seas. Such were the merchant's words, and I would see as he saw. Under the Azure, when Lymphalementa, all the Azure is basically at sea level, because it's the sea. Yeah, or something like that. Oh yeah. Oh right. Oh yeah, they did mention the time of day. Huh. Okay. What? What time of the day is it usually typically be toward? It would be let's see. If they would ever make a distinction, it would be sunrise, day, sunset, and night.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, that's typically the kind they go for. I don't think they're going to be too exact the time. So hopefully, unless he just, well, you know what, this is so tough. I'm just going to end up. I'm just going to keep on doing the lookout again and again and again until for the entire day until I get. And I wonder what kind of actual rewards you get for doing that. Let's see. But anyway, I guess I'll nod. And I did have the thumbs up. I don't have the thumbs up. Okay, then let's go for give her a thumbs up. Okay. We'll do this thing. Or something. Oh. I am curious on what you get for it, though. Still, it's always weird to go and say, well, I'm a traveler. I'm always actively traveling because I want to see the sights. She's just gonna stay there forever. Standing there, waiting for you to, you know, convene with her again. Oh well. But anyway, but that one's pretty much done. Let's see. She got her book back. Oh wait, no, wait, she gave it back to me. Or she gave it to me. Did she? No, wait. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. That was her book. That she gave me, right? Huh.
Oh.
Well, I guess if it is, then I suppose that means that I really am. I don't know. That she's not gonna be traveling much anymore. I can't actually miss materials. If she gave me her log, that would probably imply that she's gonna be traveling less, and so I'm basically she's sightseeing vicariously through me.
It's like the professors from Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
They
so.
make a contraption to record
Down here?
Pokemon, and then
Nice.
they retire.
Right.
So my life's work, building a thing that can study Pokemon.
Oh, right. But I actually wanted to study Pokemon, so that's why I'm leaving it to you. Come on, you gotta do it for me. I'm like a father to you.
Well, the professors are usually so old and senile that they can't really tell if you're a boy or a girl, and you're the same species. So it kind of leaves it all to you.
Great. Let's see. Yeah, I had to teleport. Let's see. So how do I go next? The research story in the ruins. If possibly. I kind of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I looked over at. Sure, can I go and look right now? Can I just look right there on the I think. Hold on. Lenosia. No, world map. Let's see. Where is this? I think it was Lenosia. Is it? Possibly. Okay, so it was. Oh wait, not lower decks. Then check here. Oh, dash. Right. No, wait, maybe it was going on the wrong way. Dang it. What should I missed? Actually, what was it here? Okay, Fisherman's Guild. And. Dang, yep. I can't actually check if I have the question. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up with, what was it? With all my questions, for the rogue. At least I'm pretty sure I am.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Hey, alright, I have to go and hunt down that unicorn. It's all around the same place. Actually, I didn't reach 30, so I can actually do that. I guess I'll just switch across when I get there. Can I do this one? Yes, I can. Okay, so over to the quarry mill. Area moment to lose. Alright, but I can't actually hunt in the hunting log because I'm in the wrong class. Gotta figure the type of class. Well,
You need more class before you could join the hunting lodge.
what?
That's what they're thinking.
Oh, wait,
Admit
we're
it.
actually running out of it. Okay, emote mark. Let's target. Let's examine me. Oh, that's how it is. Alright. Yeah, this should probably already know her. Companion code here. And I think it was the only way to do it. Go from here and just get another one. Okay. Yeah, alright. Also a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, there was. Just hadn't actually gotten around to it yet. Okay. So what was this one? Okay, this one was the House of Discipline. Well, I might as well see you, I guess. Not you. You. Think. Well, my adventure, I take you of. I come to learn more of the recent happenings at Ismha. He's the Woodville Expeditionary Captain. And the side of interest. What's that? What's Ida doing? Oh, I feel like she just met her rival. Did she? Side of interest owing to the Gilmoran ruins. Gilmora, being an underground city, which predates Gridania, in case you were unaware. Any road a few days past, we received reports from several anthrogeographers. No, anthropogeographers, that a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins, and that all manner of creatures were coming and going through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into a set of corridors we've never seen before, and then suddenly, each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to take even a single step. According to E. Una Couture, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap the spirits and aether of all who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Eventually, he managed to devise a solution: ether pool arms and armor, which safeguard the channel the wielder's energies that they might withstand the ruin's magics. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent prevent us from losing our way. Though it beggars belief, every time we have dared to venture into the ruins, we have found the path to be changed. So we suspect this too may be a work of the powerful mage. Huh. Needless to say, something strange is afoot. The traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to brave the ruins and discover what secrets lie in the deepest depths, you need but say the word. Okay,
First chocobo to turn away loses.
I guess so. That
Means
she's holding
it's
her own against the chocobo that's easily twice her weight.
as soon as the other chocobo moves, because the person decide to leave, you have to do a cheer emote.
Okay, I guess I apparently have two of those. I guess I'll take on this other one.
Oh, chocobo are scratching the ground. Who's gonna back off and be a chicken?
Where?
Paka,
Place
paka,
of the dead
paka.
next. Great. If access to the place of the dead, you may enter solo or in a party of up to 4 players. In speaking with the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain, you will be given the option to enter with either a fixed party or a matched party via the matching system. A fixed party? What's that mean? It means the support guys, right? The NPCs. What? Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, we started level 1. Does that mean that your equipment also is gone? Oh, okay. Wait, so I'm gonna be naked? Oh. Huh. Oh, okay, so they're just for show or something. This sounds like the sort of thing I'd really much rather get acquainted with before I think about, I don't know, inviting other people along. Oh, okay. I don't know. It would seem only fair that they not that they waive any what was it losing penalty as far as my equipment and its HP. Okay, then I'm game then. When speaking with multiple expeditionary captain, you will be given the option to learn to fix. A player is full start at level 1 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, any Aether Pool arms and Aether Pool armor may be used when inside the place of the dead. Okay, so Aether Pools, I guess it seems to refer to like a special armor that you use for this stuff. So, basically the stuff you find inside here could only be used in here. Each floor of the Palace of the Dead is randomly generated, including the placement of enemies, treasure coffers, and traps. Further details can be had by speaking with the Woodlift captain. Which is this guy? I would have expected him to have an icon above his head. But I guess not. Let's see. It says Palace of the Dead, reset your progress. Expand your fixed party. Review your scores. Learn about House of the Dead. Okay. Fine then. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess now that I'm here, I might as well do the thing. It's a cheer, right?
Yes. Looks like you.
Indeed. Oh, well, too
I
bad I
wonder
can't.
if Seymour actually noticed that.
Probably. I doubt he cares. He's so dang tall and all. You know how they get, that they're, like, very, I don't know, full of themselves. I just surprised that entering the Palace of the Dead. Okay. This is weird. Like, they never showed me anything like this before. At least the blue windows is anything. This seems weird to me. Let's see. Entering the Palace of the Dead. You may enter the Palace of the Dead solo or in a party of up to 4 players. Okay, when speaking with a really expeditionary captain, you will be given the option to enter with a fixed party or match via the matchmaking system. In a fixed party, the party leader must speak with the woodland expeditionary captain after forming the party of up to 4 players. Please note that all party members must have at least one unused save slot. Okay. Progressing through it. Players must activate the Cone of Passage that appears on each floor in order to progress. These stones can only be activated when all nearby enemies are defeated. Especially powerful enemies can be found on certain floors. Players can save their progress in the Palace of the Dead upon defeating these enemies. In the event all party members are incapacitated, however, you will be removed from the place and must resume from your last save point. Saving progress. Wait. And players can save their progress in the Palace of the Dead by defeating the boss enemies that appear on certain floors. After saving with progress, players must resume their full range of the Palace of the Dead immediately or return at a later time. And players who choose to leave and return later will start from the floor following their last save point. Okay, getting levels. Players who enter from floor 1 will start at level 1, regardless of their current job or class of job level. When resuming 4 ways into the deep dungeons, the players will start at the level attained when their progress was last saved. Players who enter on floor 51, however, will start at level 60. Okay, getting levels. Players who enter from floor 1 will start at level 1 regardless of the current job class. Players into the deep dungeon players will start at the... Oh wait, I guess I... Oops, okay, yeah, I already saw that. Okay, learning actions. As you gain levels within the Palace of the Dead, you'll also learn actions and traits for your selected job. Class or job. You'll continue to acquire actions and traits as you normally would, even should your level in the Palace of the Dead exceed your actual class or job level. Any role actions assigned prior to entering the Palace of the Dead will be available immediately upon entry. Give precautions before entering. It's possible to receive a score for your performance in the palace, and in order to do so, you must enter with a fixed party. Okay. Fixed party is also required to challenge floor 100 and beyond. Moreover, your party KO count must be 0 in order to enter. And please note that the party KO count will also increase in the event your party abandons the duty. Yeah. You're setting your progress. It is possible to reset your progress if allowing you to re-enter the dungeon starting floor 1. Although floor progression and character level will reset, ether pool, arm, and gear strength will remain unchanged. And please note, however, that data cannot be restored once deleted. Okay. Okay, this doesn't let to more. This will just let to itself. So fixed parties. This one needs more. First after disbanding party. Okay, it's probably not gonna matter to me right now regarding Ethan Full Gear. Sure. I guess we'll take a look. What is Ethan Full Gear? Players must use his full gear and arms in place of normal gear when inside the Palace of the Dead. Huh. Perhaps it'll look different. And it'll be equipped automatically upon entering and can be strengthened as it progresses through them. Oh, okay. Well, it's actually just single gear that can then be upgraded over time, I guess. If full gear can be enhanced, or no, enhanced by accessing silver coffers. These coffers are found randomly on each floor, and after defeating certain enemies. Maximum strength and full gear may be restricted depending on your class of job, level, and current progression in the deep dungeon. Can be confirmed when viewing the character info window. Okay. Under certain circumstances, you may be unable to join match party due to insufficient gear strength. In such cases, it may be necessary to resume your exploration of the Palace of the Dead, so on to ensure your full gear is of strength. Right. Okay. So you have your gear and you can be upgraded over time, but if it's too weak, you'll have to probably go back to level 1 and do it again because you still have your gear, and it'll just continue the cycle until it's upgraded sufficiently, I guess. Okay. What are pomanders? Players will on occasion obtain pomanders from treasure coffers in the palace. These items can be used by all party members once acquired. They have various effects such as revealing the entirety of a map or increasing the number of treasure coffers on a given floor. Effective use of these items will help ensure the situation is always to your advantage. Okay, regarding the Cursed Horde. What the heck is it? When exploring the palace, players will on occasion find pieces of the Accursed Horde, hidden treasure, and treasure hidden and buried by the undead. Once found, players must remain stationary there for a fixed period of time to unearth the copper. Okay. Finding is not difficult to unearth pieces. The Cursed Horde in its location cannot be discerned with the naked eye alone. Players must make use of certain commander in order to sense the presence of hidden weapons. And appraising. What? Gotta be appraised too. Pieces of the cursed hordes obtained in the palace will be moved to your inventory upon saving your progress and exiting the dungeon. To ascertain the true value of the treasure, you must speak with the expeditionary bishop at Korino to have it properly appraised. I'm sure it'll direct me to it eventually. Okay. Very strange. Focus towards scores. Okay, ranking and scores. Okay, now that sounds like something I most assuredly don't really care about. Why do I care? I'm free. I just spend 240 scores. Okay, I guess we'll give it a look. I only have 2 save slots here. Yeah. Sure. Enter with fixed party. I guess fixed party means if there's nobody with me right now, it likely means I'll just go on. Which is what I don't prefer. You would return. You would enter the ruins alone. We can buy the ruins magics. You will have not but the full arms and of the potential to aid you. Even they may not prove enough without enhancement. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Oh, it's 1310. Alright. I mean, might as well go and try it at least once. I have to remember to probably come back here whenever I want to try it again. We turn on a very mysterious tale of a boy, and that boy walked into the light. But then it became dark. You just can't explain such things. Oh, oh. Maybe I was spite of myself. And a piece of it goes towards deadly magics have cast upon the person against them. Okay. So the Mage really feels like he's in a dream of some kind. Yeah. Oh. The swords glow. I think that means there's a monster nearby.
Cats, orcs, or goblins or something.
Yeah. You obtain a pomander of sight. Okay, I guess we'll go over and check what that is. Wait a second. There's a monster here. A fellow sprite. I have a feeling it's not friendly. Ow. Okay. Ow. Wait a second. Where the heck is this pomander? Okay, I didn't undo my entirety of my inventory to ever count this pomander. Oh, okay, I don't think I access it here. I access it elsewhere. Character info. Yeah, they sticked another one on me. Suppose, is that a penalty for just staying around nearby? Maybe. Guess I should probably see if they always does that though. Okay. Wait. Okay. Good. Mage shift. There we are. Hey, that's my defensionary move. Right. Also, I have access to Bloodbath, which I don't think was typically how it was normally in progression. I'm not altogether sure how this works now. Also, where the heck do I have access to my pomander? Not it. Okay, I guess not that. It's a new item, so it should appear down there. But I don't really see it anywhere. Okay. Then I wonder where the heck it is. Oh yes. Let's go into this connecting room, and a palace death mouse. Why the heck did they call it a death mouse? I wonder if I would even want to know. Let's stab him. Okay. Granted, they actually think two of them on me. Well, an impending trap is triggered. Oh, huh? Well, if it's already triggered, then I suppose there's no real harm in taking the treasure now. The Pomander of Affluence. Cannot use while under size affliction. Wait a second. Classification unable to use weapon skills and shifting magic preventing casts. Then I suppose I just have to wait then. I suppose that does kind of feel like me. Yeah, it is like a mystery dungeon type thing. But it's 3D. Now, if it was action, now that would be some kind of that would be a really interesting mystery dungeon game. Ah, wait. Ah. Ow. Ah! I realized. Oh, wait a second. I got my second win, basically. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's lead friction and carrying. Lead friction required by carrying. It's right there.
I was just thinking about how in roguelikes,
Here you are.
when you move, and then the game calculates the
Ah,
speed and such for all the characters around you, so they move however distance they would go. So if there was something that was faster than you,
if
when
I
you make
pull
one
armor,
move, it would
takes
make two.
space. Yeah.
I thought, how would that translate to this? And then I thought, wait a minute, Super Hot is basically that. Remember that
Oh
game?
yeah. Oh yeah. Super
Where
Hot
it
is
only moves
basically.
when you move.
Yeah, I guess so.
Then I realized they basically took the rules of roguelikes and translated it into something that felt more real time.
Huh.
Maybe it's because it's a 3D plane that you're able to see everything at the same time. You should make more games like that.
Up this up again. Oh, okay. Here's from my Pop Manager of Sight reveals the current floor map and location of all hidden traps. Increase the number of treasure coffers on the next floor. Oh, okay. That could be something. We're going down, fool. With a horn. I found a treasure from stabbing this thing. Oh. Piece of a cursed horn. Right. Where? Enfeebling trap. Where? So I'm enfeebled? What's that even? Damage dealt is reduced and damage taken is increased. Well, that seems rather... Oh wait. A turn of return? Interactive. Can return glows softly, but does nothing more. I guess so. But darn it all. I really don't want to open fight anything like this. And I suppose I should just sit down. The music feels like it's basically a bedtime story. That this isn't actually happening.
Ah, it's not actually happening. Like it's some kind of board game that you're playing, and this is just kind of the imagination taking over.
Right. Oh. 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 Are you little? Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have any long range right now. Ah! This is funding me even more and more now. Maybe I could go for and have one follow me here. Come on, just follow me here. You need to go and get a sight on, right? Good. Oh wait, just finding more and more. Come on now. Okay.
Hey buddy, did you notice anything around that corner?
Oh, okay, that does it. You're going down. Uh-oh. What? Oh, what happened?
One spawned right behind you.
Oh, what? It's ruined me. What happened? Oh wait, I'm enfeebled even more.
Or you stepped on a trap or something.
Yeah, but I can't see traps. I can't. Wait, we're all affected by it.
Huh.
And it looks like we got ourselves I don't know, episode 1 type of dealing right now, don't we?
Whoever's time runs out first, win.
Oh, okay. And now we fight. Well, he was gonna attack me.
And that death monster, you didn't even notice was there. Or at least I didn't notice. Where'd that thing come from?
From a death mouse egg. If the pool arm flickers, its strength is now +1. Right. Anyway, Shit. These have occurs hordes, deadly magics have been cast upon depth. Right. Oops. oh god. Oops. I misclicked that. Let's see. I thought they were gonna ask me to go for music first, but whatever. Let's get out of here. Okay. We'll go and see what this is. The Department under sight. Groovy. Nope, can't jump through there. Oh. There's actually two places I could go. I might as well go to one. Ah! Negotiations have failed. Oh
I
yeah.
can see the fireballs as being evil, but that just looked like a regular animal or something.
Yeah. An antelope. What was it? Well, I couldn't say if they were native to a certain place. It could be a species, but I think it was from Gridania. The fireball. Yeah, have I actually seen that fireball before? Not sure if I have. I can tell you one
Maybe
thing.
not that specific kind of fireball.
Yeah, I found stuff like it. I think they were in Thailand.
They had more of a face on them.
Well, there were ones called bombs, and they looked like fireballs, but they were basically bombs.
Oh,
Actually, what the
right.
heck even is this thing anyway? Little May looked upon the mysterious orb and captured by the strange tentacles. It gave off a weird glow. It just felt strange in his eyeballs. But he couldn't make heads or tails of it at all. Yep, it doesn't even have a name or anything.
Yeah, it does look like it sticks out enough that you'd think it'd be special for something.
Yeah. Palace antelope. Instead of referring to this palace, I guess.
Not one of those types of
Wait a second.
mazes where once you reach the end of the maze, they'll ask you how many of those orbs you saw throughout.
Oh. Key. Oh wait, that's probably the exit, and I need the key for it. So it's not even activated yet. Until I get that key. Oh, a Jack Life. Oh, they always after me.
Thinking about it, if somebody was to make a real life temple and wants to have some kind of mobs in there, they would probably choose some kind of thing that would be territorial rather than snakes. Because there's a bunch of snakes. You gotta throw a whole lot of snakes and hope one of them bites.
Yeah.
And they don't kill each other.
I suppose. Wait a second.
Did you fall asleep?
What's a frog?
Huh. Became Chrono Trigger now.
I suppose we have. Oh, I can actually hop around and such. Transform into a toad and able to execute actions. Permission to cry? Oh, okay, nope. I was would be crazy if they actually programmed that in. They could be. You could do these actions as.
Now you have to turn back into a frog for science.
Well, frogs do love science.
Oh yeah. They're always letting their innards get gutted.
For science. Is this a science?
You think after so many frogs were killed for science, we'd probably have learned how frogs work.
Yeah.
But they're kind of like magnets.
Haha. Wait, not that. This way. That's better. If they don't have any AoE attacks. Hey. What's that? A frog? Only one way to find out. Nip snip. Oh, right. Huh. Oh. I'm pretty sure I got the key. I might as well go back over there. Actually, I should go. Eh. Okay, I already fought these guys, dang it. Eh. Time to one up the most, what is it? Uh-oh. Most of these, what was it, mystery dungeons, and go bypass these guys.
Yeah, this dungeon's taking too long. Where are we?
Yeah.
We're running out of time.
And they're always, yeah, can be stopped by people trying to block the entrance of things. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Just got it here. Okay. Right. Is this the only, mystery dungeon section in the entirety of the game? There's nothing like it in other places, or in other regions. Wow. Oh, okay.
There are different types of, I guess, these type of roguelike dungeons that you're able to take this save of a character because you had to basically be leveled 1 again to come in here, and they set up your stuff. So it's kind of like a sub RPG in the game.
Okay. I see.
Well, I don't think anybody could really be called an expert. I mean, this stream has been going for over 100 hours, and we only recently learned that there's a second
Yeah, there's a
class,
next
or
stage.
second, like a branch job class system thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's not yet activated. I suppose it wants more blood. Huh. Now let's pet. If we ever... Oh, actually, no, wait, but yeah, we fought pets before. They were typically in gates.
Oh, okay.
That. Commander of Witching. I should probably go and check what those are now. Transform all targets in the range into a frog, imp, or chicken. Pressure card for this. I might as well use it. Yeah. Dang. All the tools I found were for my armor, not my arms, not my weapons. Which I guess is kind of a shame, because I kind of need those. Yeah. Typically, though, it doesn't seem I really have much of a choice of what I play. Oh. Okay. Somebody got to put on. Oh, I also have height. Now let's go over here. Or Pomander Overchain. I suppose I was only ever really familiar with the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Played the first and the second. And then I think it's sort of like wait, upgrade now happens. Oh no, I have to wait, I guess. But the enemies are already gone, so it's all good. Should kind of return. This is the kind of passage. Oh. Let's avoid fighting for now. Yeah, let's see. How did it go? I mentioned that maybe like a lot of people were pushing that way, that if they did Mystery Dungeon, it would typically be Pokemon in the first one, and then the second one, and then there was like a sort of re-release, or like the Emerald version when they released Sky, which added more things.
I barely remember.
Because it was more or less the same game. Well, actually, it was the same game, but like Ultra Deluxe. Explorers of the Sky, I think, was like Time in Darkness, but Ultra Deluxe, or something.
I only played the first one, the red one of those two.
Yeah.
And then the Etrian Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, right. Well, you were always more of a Mystery Dungeon. I mean, actually not a sort of person.
Yes.
That was pretty much our... Actually, no, wait. Actually, that wasn't our first exposure to, like, dungeon crawlers. I think we had one for the NES. Or was it?
Yeah, there was the 4-player Swords and Serpents.
Yeah.
I think would be towards you. I did play...
Sure.
Ultima Exodus for the NES. And that one had a bunch of dungeons.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think to draw maps, I just memorized all the dungeons.
Right, because they were pretty simple enough.
Yep, they're pretty easy.
Yeah.
Though they sometimes have multiple levels.
Yeah.
They're easy enough to get through. I think there were actually some spells that let you go up or down a level as well.
Yeah.
Then, of course, there's Adam that I've played a whole lot of. Back before Steam was a thing.
I guess. It was typically like the offshoot of like roguelikes.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you the exact history.
I think roguelikes is a thing, and I guess maybe the first-person ones would generally be called dungeon crawler. But as you know, genre names kind of overlap and change a lot. So, at some point, dungeon crawlers became something similar to... I think it was used to describe games like Shining Soul 2 and such.
Dungeon crawler?
Yeah. Or is it like it's a kind of a sub-name? Like, or maybe a hack and slash was a better one, but I think they kind of applied the dungeon crawler name to any type of game that had you go through dungeons.
Right. As long as you go through a dungeon, then it's basically a dungeon crawler?
That's for some people. Definitions get fuzzy as time goes on, and more people decide to jump into the gaming space, I guess.
I don't know.
Like if you were to go to some image board and try to get people to agree on what a roguelike is, they'll start fighting and nobody will define what a roguelike is.
Yeah, but dungeon crawler just because there's a dungeon in it? In which case, I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be like even action RPGs or you know, what was it? Mario RPG. They have dungeons in it. Oh yeah, I'm silent. Okay, I guess we're all silent. So. And
no fighting.
Oh wait. What was it? What else had dungeon in it? I don't know, the Tales of games. I wouldn't call those dungeon crawlers, so they were basically RPGs. Or action.
I think they would be called action RPGs.
Yeah, that feature but has dungeons in it.
And also the battles are kind of instanced. And then there's beat 'em ups versus hack and slashes.
Dungeon crawlers, I imagine. Maybe if they're like if dungeons was like the only thing elements in the game. So like, essentially action JRPGs, they tend to have dungeons in them too, but I wouldn't call them dungeon crawlers. Like maybe if dungeons were like the only things in the game.
Maybe it might not be a good name for it, because you have games like, say, Etrian Odyssey, which would fall under the category of dungeon crawlers, and sometimes you're going through a forest or something.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I already. Okay, now I'm able to attack again.
That other game that's also a first-person dungeon crawler,
Uh-huh.
Stranger of Sword City, which has you go through forests and places that are definitely not dungeons.
Well, I suppose dungeon is like a general term for like
Like a set-apart area.
set apart. Well, like rooms after rooms or various sorts of.
Yeah.
And it's typically you fighting. Although they have puzzles in there too. Maybe there might be
Also
puzzles in there
have
too.
puzzles.
I mean, if there was like a Legend of Zelda game, which was all dungeons, you woke up in a dungeon, you're doing the dungeon, that dungeon leads to another dungeon. Okay, there might be like a middle area for you to like sell and do other stuff, but basically it's all dungeons.
Yeah.
Then it probably would be. I guess if it was like an because if it's an action RPG, then it probably doesn't count. No. Actually, no, they would call it a dungeon crawler. But actually, no, this isn't technically action either. Huh.
Like a Zelda game, or if a game was kind of like that, it'd be like hack and slash dungeon crawler.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You generally
I guess
have to combine genres.
I suppose I haven't seen the likes of that too often, though. If it was like this is an action game, but you know it's a dungeon crawler, since you're in dungeons all the time. Actually, no wait.
They'd probably just call them action RPG or something.
Yeah. What was that?
Like that Rogue
thing?
Heroes.
Yeah, I guess so. It was like a. I guess it could be action too, couldn't it? I suppose it could happen.
How many
Yes, I
copies
could
of Rogue
work on that.
Heroes do we have?
Rogue Hero?
Yeah, I've got one.
Well, I have one too, so I think that was. Didn't you get one for like everyone?
I think it might still be sort of one or two.
Oh.
And that reminds me that I wanted to. There's actually a bundle in Fanatical that I wanted to go for.
Oh, right now?
That has a bunch of, I guess, dungeon crawler / action RPGs or roguelites,
Right.
whatever the genre is. It's got a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of them.
I should probably take one too. Oh, okay. Not sure if there'll be anything that I recognize, but here to drop some names.
I think there was one called Nigtail. It was a
Oh.
very weird name. Can't say that on stream.
Oh.
I'm not sure how it's
Huh?
pronounced. The bundle is called Bento. No, not that. Something else. It was Bento bundle. Bento something. It was a lot of these type of anime-inspired action RPG type
Yeah.
things. Let's see, another game was called Neverrinth, which is a kind of more of a 3D hack and slash type game. You could probably compare it to like a rogues-like. A Souls-like, you're right. There's too many things that are like something else. It's kind of Souls-like-ish.
Uh-huh.
It's something that was kind of a bummer is that the developer for that game went through a bunch of personal problems. I think his wife had cancer and such. Then he just couldn't really get to finishing the game.
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, what? Oh, it's finally attacking me, oh wait. Ow, ow. Okay. Never mind. I feel like I've heard that name before.
I think I have it on my wish list. That's one of the
Okay.
games. I think there was a game called Zenjion. So I guess
Yeah,
it's a
I've never
play
heard of
on
that.
dungeon and Zen or something.
Right. The first ever chill out dungeon crawler. Like it's the what was it, the a power wash simulator of dungeon crawlers.
I wonder if somebody will try to do something like that.
I don't know. No. They changed the music on me. And I was hoping that it would have lasted for longer. I guess this one's fine too, though. Oh right, that was the boss. They told me about those.
But you did not believe.
Oh, another visitor.
I hope that's a floating boss.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Oh, right. It gets kind of lonely down here. Kind of just feel aimless, I suppose. Kind of wonder when will I ever see another adventure again. Maybe I'm just tired of waiting. Case granted.
The only kind of ropes we have are some kind of bungee cord like stuff. Can you imagine trying to
Oh, right.
off yourself? Are we allowed to say that?
No, the company you cannot carry. Oh, wait, what? What's going on here? You return the palm lander of switching to the coffer. Wait, what? You cannot carry more of that item. Mama. Oh, I suppose it is. They don't let me pack it in. I should probably use this at some point. Power of Sight reveals current floors and of all hidden traps. Decreases damage that received by 40%. Oh, that's pretty good. For duration? Decreases damage taken by 40%. Oh, wait, they didn't say duration. Range radius. It's probably timed, I imagine so. Your intuition reveals the current floor's hidden treasure. The floors are such that I typically alright. Probably really terrible at this because I tend to just explore everywhere I can. The floors, especially when the floors are small enough.
Yeah.
Actually, I only have less than 30 minutes here. And then I guess that's all for my time, right? It could be like only this amount of time per session.
Got about half an hour left.
I guess it does kind of work out. I wasn't expecting it to turn out this way though. I thought it was just another dungeon. Albeit maybe one with perhaps slightly special events. Well, it's like me. How dare you? Well, I mean, at the very least, the preliminary stuff, like sessions ago. I first saw this, it was like, oh, it was like a dungeon, but it was like it just changed its shape, sort of. And then, but the run would still take a matter of 10 minutes at most, and then that's it. I know now, because the experience is the best teacher.
It was a pretty long explanation. I get about an idea of where it started and ended.
Okay, I actually can't drag it over to my hotbar. Okay. Yeah. 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 I guess I'll just have to find a whole bunch of enemies, then turn them into frogs or something. Of course, I'll need more than just 2. How many else is here? Alice Batch. Whatever, I could be for all y'alls. Okay. I need to go for an aggro you. Gotta aggro you. And yeah. Get witch down. Okay. And they still attack me.
Huh.
That wasn't part of the deal. Are these chickens green?
I think so.
I was suspecting it would be the lighting of anything. Okay, how about some of this one? Like they're just jumping at me. Right. Thing really doesn't like there being a bunch of monsters in nearby. Okay. I don't know. Just yeah, like a dungeon crawl. Like if without the dungeon is like the main thing, right? So I guess a lot of roguelites probably fit into that.
Yeah.
Because like the main thing is like the going through the level, dying and going through the same level again. They're probably in a different arrangement.
Big difference between likes and roguelites is that generally in roguelites, dying will still give you bonuses for the next run.
Yeah. Oops, gotta go back. Nope, I didn't go back in time. Yeah, I suppose so. They're really good for a pick up in place sort of thing in that move. Let's see. Nah, for these games you're talking about, I don't think I really looked into them much. Oh well, I suppose I'll have to look myself to see if it's actually, or I suppose I could, just for reference in the future. What the heck is this thing? Hippo Seraph. Huh. Like a weird demon dog thing with wings. But that yet refuses to fly. Well, granted, it can only fly so high. Actually, no, it actually isn't such a space there. It's pretty much the space of the, you could call it an aviary. If they had pace to perch, I guess. But now I never saw this thing before. Luckily, a version of this exists in the upper world.
Yeah.
And use this thing. Oh. Dang it. Okay, give me that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's more like it. Oh, daggers. If anything, I probably should have used Enmug. Right. Probably would pay to go for sneak up on things more. Typically, it's not necessary, but may yet be. Did I go back and use that thing? I don't know. I probably should use something though. Witching sight. Oh, I can't get more sight than this. All floors maps and location of all hidden traps. Should probably use that next chance I get. Commander of Flight decreases the number of enemies on the mission.
Ah,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
let you move faster.
I guess. Probably decreases the rate in which they despawn. Nothing else. This is a dead end here, so I'll have to go back. Woohoo! This is a pretty interesting turn. Wasn't expecting this to be here. Or this sort of like game mode to be in here. Still, this is, I actually can't really imagine much of about this, the experience being as relaxing if I was with people. And like, well, I can't imagine it'll be the line. I can't imagine that the line to pair with randoms for this would be as long as it would be for like a regular dungeon. In which, well, you know, good or bad. I mean, you could be good. I'm not gonna hold out too much hope, especially when people like me are allowed in. That's, you know, you're okay and all, but oh wait a second, there's probably chats from these guys and stuff. Permanent switching. Okay, get switched down. Okay. What the heck? Oh, just gonna use this now. Okay. Who is over? Wait. Oh. Didn't last that long. And there was even more after him. This is getting silly somehow. Uh-oh. Gee. Oh, wait a second. I thought I had my thing ready. Yeah, whatever. They just keep going. What? Oh, right. Let's go and spend some time loading this. Oh, great! Wait, it just spawned after the thing got me. Wow, what if I were to soothe you? Okay, now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now this is getting annoying. Ow. There we go. Good shame. Yeah. 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 W. Okay, now give me this thing. The full armor flicker is next enough for. Cool. Everyone will probably have a chance to get into that thing, right? Okay. It was probably nothing much anyway. Actually, but I should probably make sure. Yeah. I need it for experimenting. Yeah. Alright, there we go. What? Oh, what? Huh. There was another one right here. You obtain my palm under a fortune. Well, I guess. But the exit should be the next floor. They were really not that big. Yeah, but to do like a mystery dungeon type thing, but with randos, I really can't see it.
Yeah.
They just go into the fastest possible, but I don't know. I say that. Also, I'm saying that because I'm starting to think, dungeon crawls, especially of the turn-based or like this, you know, kind of like might be the closest you get to like the sort of Zen RPG experience.
Huh.
I mean, not in like roguelikes because you play for keeps all the time, and one wrong move could get you killed. But for like this,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not using a whole lot of brain power trying working my way through this dungeon, making sure everything is set. Actually, I probably should have been using things.
You're an actual rogue class. Are you able to check for traps or something?
Let's see. In this sense, probably not. I don't think we've actually gotten that far. I think it's typically all about the items.
Oh, okay.
As it was actually, yeah, as it was in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. They didn't go that far. Like, you're this Pokemon, so you have access to these special abilities that no one else does.
Oh, right.
I mean,
aside
from your moves, of course. But I don't think it was doing that far. Reminds me of occasional hidden traps. You know what? Might as well. Okay. Right, know the hidden trap when I'm actually in the floor itself. I see it. Callous Beetle. It's... Oh wait, it's a super foe. Actually, no, wait. Or maybe... No, wait. Oh, oops, I was looking at the wrong angle. Oh, this is a trap, I think.
Yeah,
that's
that
what
makes
it
sense.
is. I didn't
Very
know the radius was
specific
that small. It was just really unlucky all those times. Yeah. F you.
I can't remember where the quote came from, but somebody once said that gamers will find the most efficient way to squeeze the fun out of a game. Which is generally why I don't like playing with other people. Or random people, I guess. Because like this one, if you're with other players, they'd run through the dungeon to aggro all the monsters and then fight them all at the final room.
Oh yeah. It would end up being like that, huh? So long as like
Where's the wonder?
I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I would just attribute it to it being a matter of like, well, it's randos, and you know,
It's a given you won't be having fun with randos.
yeah. But it's like, if all my friends are gamers, but and we all like the same things and we play together, then yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Typically how it goes. Oh. Forget it. Let's go. So going over here. What? Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Oh wait, actually I can hide. Actually, when I come and rebuild by tracking this. Okay. Can at least get that treasure while I'm hidden. Oops! Oh, wait a second. Oh, I guess it was comparable to my level. I forget it then. Let's check you out. Yeah, but it kind of leads to the same thing in which, like, for games like, I don't know, I guess for a lot of like MMOs or multiplayer games, even the cooperative kinds like Monster Hunter or whatever, there's the ones that, if you're at all intending to play multiplayer, which I guess I would recommend. Oh wait, no, it killed me. Oh, might have had like a really strong kill. Okay. Oh. Alright. I guess we're done here. Yeah, so if you like playing, I mean, you wouldn't want to play as randos because at the moment, for these cooperative games, the point in which you could have randos come in, they go and size you up and down, and go like, you know what? Nah, forget you, man. I'm out, and then just fail. It kind of gets to the point in which, oh, okay, so if what was it? You really need like to play with friends to have like the best experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Where you just
Yeah.
go to a place and, oh, you don't look like you'd be strong enough,
What?
or what?
Oh, it's raining. Huh.
Oh, I guess that was a storm, then.
Yeah.
You don't
Oh,
seem like
right.
you're strong enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this match that I already joined a second ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Waste everybody's time.
Yeah, so you're like, really? Man, that's really weird. But it's not raining. So, I had like a part of like Lulu's backstory that he, groans loudly at inclement weather. But actually, I think. Wait a second. No, wait. No, it's still going. There's a thunderstorm.
Huh.
Just,
But not a cloud in the
yeah,
sky.
hard. Well, I mean, there are clouds in the sky. It's all white.
Oh, right.
There's absolutely no rain. That's mostly the main thing. Because the rain. It's terrible for small people. Let's see. For right now, though, that was interesting. I guess I'll try it again in the future. What is it? What I refer to it as that Wood Whaler, the expedition. No wait, that's actually the thing it's called. Whatever. I should go figure out this unicorn thing though. Research serving the ruins of Islamhar. Let's search these guys, basically. Okay. Oh, I could do that. Let's see. Oh wait, does this thing place have a crystal? I probably should. Or do I have this? Okay, no, I do have this. Good. This is Quarry Mill. Right, a place I actually haven't been to yet. Right. Okay, let's go and see what this occupational hazards thing. And yeah. And we'll get this going. I want these quests finished before I accept any more. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah. Yeah, so that was probably like a lot of what influenced my, which games I got into over time. It was like, what was it? If this was the best experience for multiplayer, okay, and absolute, but to actually make it worth your while, you want to play with people who are into the same games you are. So I was like,
Yeah.
I like the idea of Monster Hunter enough, but if none of you guys were into it enough, or like at least all four of us, then yeah, I think I'm okay without it. Let's see. These guys, right? Both of them are occupational hazards. Okay, well, let me go over it. Researchers surveying the ruins of Isamhara are overdue for their regular visit at Muscula's brothers and head south to the nearby ruins in Zariel. Wait, Iriel. Alright, but we got Iriel and this other guy. I see. Might as well talk to him first. Okay, nope. This quest was blocking this other quest. They're not all tied together. Awesome. Alright, what you got? Let's see. Ariel, yeah, hey, alright. May I? Yes, may I help you with something? Do you mind? Anyway, Yone was concerned for our well-being. I'm positively sweet of him. But as you can see, we are both quite hale and decidedly not deceased. We did, however, encounter certain practical difficulties when a veritable legion of Shigois burst forth from the depths of the pit. Your timing is impeccable, as we have only just succeeded in clambering out. In fact, since you are here, perhaps you might prevent a similar situation by slaughtering a number of the pests. Say 5 or so. That should be sufficient to frighten the rest of the brood back into the shadows below. Right. See here. Ooh. Let's go out and kill these guys. Oh. Alright. Yeah, let's go and take out a bunch of Jiggly's, which I kind of got in the... Oh wait. Well, I knew what they looked like before. What? A strange shadow. This. Oh! Actually, go. Get him. Aha. Out you go. Wipe him out. Yeah, it's just more of him. It's getting out of hand. Shame. It's fun. That's a funny thing that kind of when I was having by a video from I think it's MMO Byte, the dude who just looks at MMOs.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And I think he was reacting to like a showcase. What was it? Tap something. I don't know. Dang it, something like that. But it's for like what was it? Eastern developed upcoming games and mobile titles MMOs that like.
Yeah.
And it was looking at something that was like a basically a Monster Hunter like, but he didn't actually. Apparently, he nor his girlfriend kind of remembered Monster Hunter, and they kept on comparing it to Dauntless. If you remember Dauntless, it was.
I'm guessing it's something like
Monster Hunter, but basically, well, do you hear about it nowadays? You know, much smaller. I forgot. Maybe it was for the Epic Game Store, and that was partially the reason
Name sounds
for
familiar.
I don't. Yeah, it was just from some years ago. But I find it weird that he didn't actually mention the Monster Hunter directly.
Huh.
He said it. I know what would make a memory hold it that hard, but whatever. I mean, he even referred to it as a monster hunting game, like that one game, Dauntless, and that's what it sounded like to
Maybe he did it on purpose.
me. Maybe.
Actually reminds me that recently, since I'm watching Gintama, I recently got two episodes that basically
Yeah.
had the characters play a Monster Hunter-like game called Monkey Hunter or something. And all the giant monster monkeys look like the uh, giant great apes from Dragon Ball.
uh, that is one weird show.
Yep.
That's it. Ariel. My. What a marvelous work, adventurer. Many thanks. And perhaps now we must return to our research and go in peace. Oh, the ruins you see down there are part of the ancient subterranean city known as Gilmora. For Duskrite Ellison, such as ourselves, it represents a valuable and unexpected opportunity to learn more about the settlement where our ancestors were once dwelled. Oh, okay. And yet, as fascinating as the ruins are, I do believe I have had my fill of the inside of that hole for the time being. At any rate, you can assure Yone that the two of us, particularly my brother, are quite well and will soon be along to partake in Muskeran's finest meat. Okay, but it looks like he also has stuff to do. I'll talk to both of them when this is over. Let's see, postcards or posterity. Roland Dice, or Dykes, whatever. Let's see, it seeks a helping hand in his examination of his, hopefully from the outside. Ah, you are an adventurer, are you not? Tell me, have you any experience in the field of relic hunting? I am currently attempting to catalog all of the artifacts in this area, you see. But I'm finding the task rather more time-consuming than I had initially anticipated. Eh, I am all but convinced that we stand in what was once Gilmore's residential district. Alas, I have yet to recover a sufficiency of domestic objects to confirm my theory. And should you happen upon any such items while wandering the area, I would be most grateful if you'd bring them to me. Okay, I guess give him the some zip. Oh wait, maybe he needed. Pretty sure I spelled it right, but whatever. I'll just do the old-fashioned way. All right. Okay. Oh wait, actually all around here, and there's quite a number of them. This must be their camp, I guess. Tweet tweet. All right. Gee. But as far as oh, anything else for that showcase? I don't know. I guess it seemed alright. I could mention much of them offhand. They were all new to me. And I need exposure to new things at least a couple times before I remember. Get you. Eh. Yeah. I could visualize things, even new things in my mind. But I need exposure to new things multiple times in order to remember them. Like offhand.
Definitely hard
I think it's
choice.
a pretty fair trade overall. And could you believe that there are people who can't visualize things in their head?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Ooh. How do they live? don't tell me. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, we couldn't even conceive how they live.
Yeah,
Apparently.
could you imagine people like that know can actually vote? Just kidding. Huh? Like just like the weird like prejudice like imaginable, like really obscure and just go for that.
Oh right, it's a kind of prejudice that you actually can't directly see out of somebody.
Yep. Imagine the people who mean who say imply when they obviously mean.
Yeah, the whole Weird Al song is basically just that.
Oh right. Oh wait, dang it! I actually missed one. Let's see. Part of the showcase, they even looked to be like a game that looked to be trying to muscle in on like what was it? I know. Like it looked like it was trying to compete with like what was it? That one game, like No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah.
They just featured like explore to your heart's content all these places in the universe. And like a guy in like a light jetpack. Wait, yeah, jetpack suit, like flying throughout this entire alien world and such. In a way, not too dissimilar to the Mexico.
Huh. Yeah, it is kind of weird how whenever there's a game that becomes even moderately successful and popular, there'll be tons of copycats for it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you're familiar with that. I think it was called Vampire Survivor. It
Oh
tries
yeah,
to be
yeah,
like a roguelite,
yeah, like
but a kind of, I think they call it they call it bullet heaven because your character is shooting up bullets all over the place.
oh yeah, your
and
kid
such.
is shooting bullets.
Yeah, so it's kind of the
Oh,
reverse of
okay,
the other
yeah.
one.
I guess I could see
And
that.
I think there were maybe at least 3 games that were similar to that idea,
Huh.
whose names escape me.
Right. Oh yeah. I think I saw somebody play it some time ago. It looked a bit like a mobile game, honestly, but
Yeah,
uh,
considering that you're just kind of firing in directions and moving around, it probably plays like a mobile game too.
right. Hey, wait a second. I have the icon here like I have to hunt these things. I thought. The hunting alone. This is for rogue, right? Should be these guys. Huh. Or maybe I could yet do it for other classes. Or for other, yeah, classes. Yeah, these guys are pretty much should be for the conjurer, I believe. They are the called called again? Red belly. You know these oh, what? Huh? You know red bellies here. Couldn't. No, have I been wrong this entire time? The red bellies should be here, right? Okay, no, not red bellies. Oh, then where? Then who are these guys under?
Don't know.
Because we're in Gridania, the home of the home world of the conjurer. And so you think actually, yeah, so there's a red belly. Oh, wait a second. So I do have what? Really? That's not the red bellies for pass. Upper pass. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm just okay. So now I'm figuring out that probably after stage 1 and 2, and starting at stage 3, the marks, those that you have to hunt down for your class, isn't locked exclusively to the region of your class. Huh? Because I'm actually fighting actually has these red bellies here.
Huh.
Man, that is nuts. Okay, huh?
That
All
could
right, well
spend a
that's
lot
good
of
to
time.
know. Anyway, I have to go and kill these guys. Yeah, get murdered. Oh. Okay, time to murder.
Huh. For some reason, I
Huh.
expected the red bellies to be kind of goblin-esque characters or creatures with red bellies.
Yeah, I would have also. Huh. It's
Or
kind
maybe
of
they
weird.
just seem tall because you're so short.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, whoops! They killed my bird.
Huh.
It probably worked.
See how quickly its HP was going down.
Yeah, I don't even have to think to. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait. Okay.
It was getting slaughtered there.
I guess.
It's as if the enemies ignored you and just went for it.
Oh yeah, even though I should have been putting like the most DPS down there. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess it's a special directive they have to target the weaker one.
Ah, could be.
It's always a chance, I guess. But let's fight. Oh right, I'm being poisoned.
And a player would naturally target
right
strategically, generally.
I guess so. Alright. I guess you'll put over here. Okay, let's see, what else did it have as for skills? SP2. I guess. Increase the companion mind by 10. Sure. Pretty much. Oh, mind you. Okay. I need 3 for the next one. In fact, I should probably have healer go like higher. Let's see here. Oh, right. Did I take out all those red bellies? Mind you, like red belly is seriously not the sort of name I'd name my troop of nerd duels. And okay, yeah. I actually need one more. Not this guy. It was another guy. Let's go back for now. Ah, yes. Yeah, just needs a 1. So just. I would have preferred that you not go and find him directly, but whatever. Let's get you down. Yes. Okay. That's better. Oh, it actually got me to 29. Cool. Okay. Okay. Where the heck is this place? This is for... Oh, right. Yeah, posters and posters. I actually need one more of these things. I just kind of don't know where it could be. I should put this way instead. Throw him again. Yeah. Okay, then where is the one I'm missing? Oh, there it is. So I can use this little ditch in here. Hey, mustard. Whatever. Point is, we got them all. Access soon. Are you quite certain you exercised the appropriate amount of care and delicacy in your search? These artifacts are hundreds of years. Oh, never mind. Show me what you found. Hey, you probably had a special training, and or an apprenticeship before you got here. You just told me. Did it get them for you? A piece of pottery dating back to an age when the city-state of Gilmore blossomed. Okay. Do it. Yes, these are most certainly examples of Gilmore and tableware. And judging by the shape and ornamentation, they appear to be cups of the kind ones used to serve herbal or possibly vegetable broth. Perfect. My work here is far from done, but this discovery brings me one tantalizing step closer to realizing my dream: restoration of these ruins and their re-establishment as a settlement for the Dusk White Ellison. Well, wait, so Ellison could live here again? I don't know. But hey, wait a second. How would you go about restoration the ruins? Why, so that they're no longer ruins anymore? Oh wait, he
Huh.
wants the restoration, not the preservation of the ruins. Feels like that's makes for like a lot of back and forth between. Wait a second, you want to make this place livable again? But then it wouldn't be a site for, you know, a site to preserve for history's sake.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This looks like the makings of an argument over a really, a really precarious hole in the ground. Besides, is most of the stuff underground? Ain't nobody gonna wanna agree to live underground. Not if they could help it. Gradanians have long perceived my people as outcasts and brigands. Yet if we dusk rights can return a measure of prosperity to this fallen city, we would no longer need to resort to common theft and banditry in order to make ends meet. Imagine it. But I am rambling, and thank you for your help. Oh, sure. What I think it really comes right down to it. Uh, might be a mixture of those that really need to resort to crime and those who just find it easier to do so. You could show a homeless person to a house, but you can't make them live in it. Cotton dress shoes, that's we can know about. Potion of strength, potion of dexterity, potion of vitality. And whatever this is. Oh, okay, to take out the glamour. I guess this in itself is kind of weak, but do I already have it? I don't. But let's check the dress shoes anyway. They look silly. And also they're dress shoes. Doesn't take one of these. Is it sweet concoction to increase strength? Got none of that. I got one of those.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got one
you
of those.
passed over the 2-hour mark.
You know what? I'll take this one then. Yeah, an underground area. I don't know, I really don't see anybody agreeing to, live in an underground city. But I guess now he's here. I'll go for a look out here. Oh yeah. Wouldn't be weird if that was one of the marks. It's not though. Whatever. Thanks to Wolf and talk to them one last time before I and clear up with all this talk of mazes and monsters. I would think Gilmore restored to its former glory, that we Duskrites might call it home again. For that, our work must continue. And then I guess you're gonna have to talk about mazes and monsters, aren't you? Right. You know what? I have to go and show my appropriate what is it? Doubt, I guess. Right. I think doubt, like the name's kind of confused. I guess furrowed. Like he doesn't know what to make of you. I think you're just kind of asking for trouble, really. Can you believe they found a labyrinth teeming with all manner of ghosts and ghouls down there? I wish they had never found that accursed gateway. He's right there. He could hear you. But I guess what was it? I guess in the end, Lulu would probably go more towards her side of things. I think probably the best thing for anyone would be, I guess, if you want to learn everything you can. But if you're not willing to do that, then you should be ready to pave over this entire this stinking crater or hole in the ground and get on with your lives. Um, I'll give you a thumbs up. Okay. All right. But I guess also goodbye. I'm out here. Okay. Well, let's finish. Oh wait, I have to report back to Yone. Fine. Let's go. Okay, let's go back over there. What? Oh, it's probably part of a fate of some kind. Let's go back over here, over here. Oh, there we are. Hui. And thank you, friend. Muscaran might come off as a rough hewn to strangers, but I tell you, he'd be right devastated were anything to happen to one of his regulars. And her brother, I guess. Was that Ariel assures me that her brother is in fine fiddle as well? Is fine fiddle? Yep, I never heard that before. Why, I have not the slightest idea of whom she speaks. Nor why that would concern me. What? I don't get it. Shigoi larva. Wait, why would I want this? Tiny Valken takes the blood back from his master very seriously. Okay. He doesn't have to pay his help much, but he chooses with respect. Going him to come to the brigands is well enough. Oh, right. Oh, right, this sort of Ellisons, they were all brigands. I suppose. Probably going off the Dark Elf saying that, the Light Elves, they're fine. Probably a good deal uppity. But the Dark Elves are pretty much criminals. All of them.
That's usually how it goes.
Right. That's probably true for Dungeons and Dragons too. Probably easily prior to 5e, and then at this point, I don't think we could classify them all as such without looking racist or something. Let's see. Oh wait.
Remember them talking about removing racial differences between the races.
Yeah. So that everyone is one race. Muchacho. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. I would like. Right. I would like to have this quest finished because I feel like I want to go and start scouting for like a 4th class to do. And start that up. And that'll be for the next session. So hopefully I could get this one done and start fresh. Oh. Hopefully the unicorn doesn't have a quest after this one. I could only hope. Let's see, and you can find an unusual beast as appears in Falgord Float in the North Shroud, and witness reports that it is wounded. Prior ability to find the creature and tend to its wounds. Oh, use cure to heal. Oh wait, I have to change to the conjurer. Most assuredly so. Okay, we need to find a bush, so. Oh wait. Nope. Wait. Whatever. I got dressed in bushes before. Actually, go to. Oh, oops, okay. It's a seasonal event thing? Huh. Oh, okay. Right. Well, hopefully I might be able to. Apparently, there's a seasonal event coming up. But maybe I could do that, and even in the one. Hopefully. Wait a second. Use care. Well, I'm at white mage now, so I should be. But okay. All right, let's go and see where they are. Over there. But level 30. It's locked for some reason. I don't exactly know what. Oh, what? Oh, bugger. Wait a second. But also, I'm the white mage now. I'm level 30. I'm level 37 to this level 30 unicorn power quest. Which means there's something else involved. Probably. That is really strange. Also, I didn't attempt the fall growth float. Oh, actually, no, yeah, I just went here partially. Oh, right, yeah, this is that area that had all the early level quests. But I didn't actually do them yet. I kind of want to see. Kind of want to save it for that other class I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. You know what? Okay, change of plans. I think that's probably too far off. I also don't know what's up with that quest that I apparently can't do even with my most powerful class. That well exceeded. Oh, wait a second. Hey, that well exceeded the level requirement for that quest. So apparently there's something else involved. Uh. Oh. Right. I am that class right now. I don't actually know. I guess not until I get there. I'm in a conjurer class right now, well, the highest level. When? When in here? Unusual. Wait, do I need that? No. Use Cure to heal the injured beast. That's pretty much it. Let's just go over here and heal the unicorn. Yeah, I guess so. Then I have to go over there.
Are you sure that because it's a unicorn, you just can't do the quest because you're a dude?
Oh, what?
Because, unicorns.
They're
You
too.
know.
They're too girly.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
If you want to hear more, watch us on Rumble.
Crazy. Alright, well, I guess. You know what? I guess I am gonna go for and call it there. Oh. And next up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing that, looking for that other class. I'm gonna end up doing. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be. Maybe we'll just start back at one of the classes in Ulda. I don't know. Right? Sounds like something I do. Also, while I'm doing that class, I could go out and be sightseeing and filling out that thing, the sightseeing log.
Oh, yeah.
It would give me a reason to go back, I guess. Yeah, no. Alright, so I think I'll end up doing that then. As for what the class will be, I don't know. But, I guess I'll just be looking at it off screen and I'll think of something. But
You
no.
have a suggestion? Post it in the comments.
Sure, why not? Okay, let's go. Gonna go back to. Yeah, go back to Negridania, so at least we'll be there. So what is this? So what was the thing called? Or just we called it as like the Isamhar roguelike dungeon? Oh, maybe? Or whatever, I guess. There's probably like a better name for it, but I don't think I quite caught it. Oh wait, okay, now it's raining. Alright, so I have the appropriate. Oh, wait. Whatever. Oh, right. You gotta give it a moment. Because there are like so many people here that there's like slowing down everything.
Huh.
There we go.
He really dislikes rain.
Yeah. Rain killed this one guy who was, born at the same time Lulu was. And, from the same mother. Yeah, he didn't even know what to call him at the time. Or maybe it was dingoes. Never mind. Let's see. Let's go back to this thing. Get out of the rain at last. Yep. Okay. Now we returned. Okay. Oops. Wrong one. Eh. Hey! And sit. Oh, wait. Okay. Now sit. And now maybe change the pose. Yeah, fair enough. Let's change. Guess we'll probably leave that for a bit. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for today. For this week's session. Yeah. Last stuff happened. Mostly we, coming to grips with the new job after class thing. Also, that Isambhar rogue-like dungeon. Fairways. I think it's interesting. I have to say, I'm not the sort of person who would want to do a roguelike dungeon like that with randos. So, I don't know. Let's see. Going with people is required after what did it say? Level 100? What's level 50? Well, I don't know, some round number like that, really far off. And I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing then. I guess I'll return to it at some point and just do it myself, because I don't know. I feel like a dungeon crawl is like a, I don't know, kind of as zen and as laid back as like sort of like RPGs of this kind can get, especially because they're not true roguelites. I mean roguelikes. It seems like a roguelike sort of thing. This one.
Yeah.
Which I guess I appreciate plenty, and hopefully I return to it before too long.
The people who rush through the Gundams, I mean through the dungeons, are kind of like in D&D, people with main character syndrome, but without a DM to slow them down or stop them.
Yeah. Actually, with RPGs.
That's right. If you rush through dungeons, you are cringe.
Yeah.
Take that. Swiss.
And when you cringe, we whinge. See. Anyway. And yeah, that's generally it. I'm thinking finally of probably a new class is in order to do all of the really small what was it? Single digit level quests that I might find. So I think that's probably coming up. Maybe from Olda, and I'll just be cycling around. Like if I do new classes, it'll be from from Tanland, then Limsa, then Ingridania, like in that order, sort of. Just cycled over and over again until I don't know. Maybe I might just end up doing all the classes. And all the many hours that would take. But I'm free, so I have all the time I could possibly want. It's when you actually start playing and paying, which you have to, be more wise with your time. But I'm not ready to I don't know, schedule all the stuff I want to do, like I don't know, like a family going to a theme park yet. Anyway, that's gonna be all for now. I do believe. Really appreciate you going through the watching any part of this admittedly very chill and kind of lost and wandering through stream. That's just how I do it. So anyway, I really appreciate you coming by and watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please look forward to like another stream in the future on Tuesdays. For this Friday, I don't rightly know what it's gonna be. Might be Zomboid some more. Probably will.
Okay.
It seems a decent bet. I don't know, but we'll see how it pans out. So I hope you enjoyed. And hope to see you sometime in the future. But in the meantime, we hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye. Also, be sure to like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, that too.